The town of Sutton is holding their fall town meeting tonight, and there is a hot button issue on the agenda. Residents will be voting tonight whether or not to continue the conversation about funding a new library. Our Brittany Schaefer was in Sutton today and has the details. Brittany?
Olivia, if you're driving around Sutton, it's hard to miss the dozens of signs either for or against building a new library in front yards. Those I spoke to in favor of the new building say it's long overdue, but those who oppose say a tax increase wouldn't be coming at the right time.
Really, the library is the biggest issue on the agenda.
Sutton residents will vote during a town meeting Monday on funding for a new library.
The town of Sutton is a real passionate community about town services, the schools and police and fire and the library. And so I think that's a positive. There's votes in favor of it and there are votes that are opposed. And we'll find the results tonight.
The proposed library would cost more than $11 million. A state grant would cover almost half.
33 communities applied. 9 were selected to be funded in the first round. We were one of those 9.
The town's current library is located below Town Hall. It's been here for 25 years.
It's about 2,000 square feet now. It makes us the actual smallest library in the state for our population group.
Jane Richardson has lived in Sutton for 7 years and visits the library often. She says a larger building would be good for the town.
I would think that we need in this beautiful town our own freestanding library with room for all the new ideas that are out there, rooms for the young people, for the children. It would just give everybody a lift of spirit.
Sutton voters approved funding for a new police station in the spring. The town administrator says residents are paying several projects.
We have $3 million in debt exclusion debt. The police station on top of that, it would bring it to $3.8 million. The library on top of that would bring it to $4.4 million. So that's a significant increase in the tax base, which will affect current and future residents of town.
Stephen Farrell has a sign against funding the new library in his front yard. He's lived in the town for more than 2 decades and says a new library is something the town can't afford.
I don't want to see the tax increase, and I think if there were a tax increase, it could be spent in better areas. I don't think the library falls under the critical services that a town needs to provide.
Now the town meeting starts at 7 o'clock tonight. If the town votes 2/3 in favor, there will be a special election within 90 days. Olivia?